Hello students! Welcome to another video in General Mathematics, which is about Lesson 3.1 and Operations on Functions. It's me, Teacher EJ, with Dr. Einstein. For our learning competency, we have performs addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and composition of functions. And for our subtasks, we have find the sum, difference, product, quotient, and composition of the given function. So before we start with the definition, let me add this first. Although functions are not numbers, the fundamental operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division may be applied to them to obtain a new function. Let's have the definition of the sum of functions. If f and g are functions, their sum is the function defined as quantity f plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x. Let's have example 1. Let f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x minus 2 and g of x is equal to x squared plus 4x minus 5. Find f of f plus g of x. So we have the solution. F plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x. So substituting the value of f of x, we have 2x squared minus 3x minus 2 plus, substituting the value of g of x, we have x squared plus 4x minus 5. Now we combine like terms. 2x squared plus x squared equals 3x squared. Negative 3x plus 4x equals x. So plus x. Negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. So our answer is f plus g of x is 3x squared plus x minus 7. Example 2. Let f of x is equal to x plus 1 over 2 and g of x is equal to 2x minus 3 over 4. Find f of f plus g of x. So solution, from the definition we have f plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x equals, substituting the value of f of x, we have x plus 1 over 2 plus the g of x is 2x minus 3 over 4. But first, we have to find the LCD. So we have to write the denominator of each function. So the denominator of the first function is 2 and we factored out. We factor the prime numbers. Next, we have 4. So, ang prime number na factor ni 4 ay 2 at 2. So, isusulat natin vertically. Kunin lang natin ang isang representative sa bawat factor. So, 1 times 2 times 2 is, so our LCD is 4. Next, we will use the long method. So, we will write 4 at the denominator since siya yung LCD natin. 4 divided by 2 times x plus 1. So, isusulat ko dito. 4 divided by 2, ayun, times x plus 1, which is the numerator. So, x plus 1. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2 times x plus 1 is 2 times x plus 1. So, yun na isusulat natin sa numerator dun sa first term. 2 times x plus 1 plus, so next term na tayo, 4 divided by 4 times 2x minus 3. So 4 divided by 4 times 2x minus 3 para makuha natin yung second term. So 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 2x minus 3. So in our second term, we will not write 1. Ang isusulat lang natin ay 2x minus 3. Kasi automatic na yon, meron siyang 1. And by multiplying the 2, of course, the answer will be 2x minus 3. So 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 1 is 2, plus removing the parentheses, we have 2x minus 3 over 4. Now we can combine like terms. 2x plus 2x is 4x. 2 minus 3 is negative 1 over 4. And that is now our answer for f plus g of x is equal to 4x minus 1 over 4. For the definition of the difference of functions, we have if f and g are functions, their difference is the function defined as quantity f minus g of x is equal to f of x minus g of x. For our example 3, let f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 8x plus 7. G of x is equal to 4x squared minus 9, and h of x is equal to 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. Find f minus g of x and h minus f of x. So we have first the solution. So we will do first f minus g of x. So f of x, from the definition, f of x minus g of x. Substituting the value of each function, we have 5x squared minus 8x plus 7. That is f of x minus, please do not forget the parentheses, g of x, which is 4x squared minus 9. Do not forget putting parentheses because it will be wrong kapag ka nakalimutan mo yung parentheses. So, I'll show you later. So, 5x squared, rewriting 5x squared minus 8x plus 7. Multiply the negative sign first to each term. So, negative 4x squared. Negative times negative is positive 9. So, yun yung silbi ng parentheses. So, rewrite. So, adding like terms, we have 5x squared minus 4x squared is x squared. So, 8x squared minus 8x, wala siyang kapareho, so just write 7 plus 9 is 16. And our answer for f minus g of x is x squared minus 8x plus 16. Continuing the solution, we have to write h minus f of x equals, from the definition, we have h of x minus f of x. So let's write h of x is equal to 3x squared minus 6x plus 5 minus, don't forget the parentheses, f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 8x plus 7 equals 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. Negative times positive 5x squared is negative 5x squared. Negative times negative 8x is positive 8x. Negative times positive 7 is negative 7. So combining like terms, we have 3x squared minus 5x squared is negative 2x squared. Negative 6x plus 8x is positive 2x. Positive 5 minus 7 is negative 2. So h minus f of x is negative 2x squared plus 2x minus 2. Next, we have the product of functions. If f and g are functions, then their product is the function defined as quantity f times g of x is equal to f of x times g of x. For our example 4, let f of x is equal to x squared minus 1 over x plus 2 and g of x is equal to x squared minus 4 over x minus 1. So let's do first f times g of x. So from the definition, we have f of x times g of x. So f of x is x squared minus 1 over x plus 2 times g of x is x squared minus 4 over x minus 1. So we have to factor first x squared minus 1, which is x plus 1 times x minus 1 kasi difference of 2 squares yan, over x plus 2. Same as with x squared minus 4, x plus 2 times x minus 2. Difference of 2 squares yan, tandaan, over x minus 1. So we can cancel x minus 1 and x plus 1. So what remains is x plus 1 times x minus 2. So that is our answer. Pwede nyo rin i-multiply so that you can know the answer in trinomial. Pero I prefer that simple answer. Continuing example 4, let's solve for g times f of x. So from the definition, we have g of x times f of x. G of x is x squared minus 4 over x minus 1. Let's see here kung pareho din ang magiging sagot. So, f of x is x squared minus 1 over x plus 2. As you can see, pinagbaligtad lang yung mga factors, yung mga functions. So, let's factor x squared minus 4, which is x plus 2 times x minus 2 over x minus 1 times factor x squared minus 1, it become x plus 1 over x minus 1. Sorry, x plus 1 times x minus 1. We can cancel x plus 2 and x minus 1. So what remains is x minus 2 times x plus 1. That is our g times f of x. Next is the quotient of functions. If f and g are functions, their quotient is the function defined as f over g of x is equal to f of x divided by g of x. Let's have example 5. Let f of x is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6 over 6 and g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3 over 8. Find f over g of x. So from the definition, we have f of x over g of x. F of x is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6 over 6 over x squared minus 2x minus 3 over 8. That is g of x. So from the rule, you have to rewrite the numerator. X squared minus 5x plus 6 over 6. Get the reciprocal of the denominator. 8 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. Proceed to multiplication. So we will first factor x squared minus 5x plus 6. We have the square root of x squared is x and x. Factors of 6, when you add it, it will become negative 5. We have negative 3 and negative 2 over 6 times, write 8 over, you factor x squared minus 2x minus 3. Square root of x squared is x. The factors of negative 3, when you add it, you will have negative 2. So we have 3 and 1, and x minus 3 and x plus 1. So we can cancel x minus 3 and reduce 6 and 8. So 6 becomes 3 and 8 becomes 4. So what remains is 4 times x minus 2 over 3 times x plus 1. Tandaan, palaging inuuna isulat yung constant. So f over g of x, we can still simplify this one. So 4 times x is 4x, 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 over 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times 1 is 3. So that is the final answer. So let's continue example 5. We have to find g over f of x. So from the definition, we have g of x over f of x equals x squared minus 2x minus 3 over 8, that is g of x, all over x squared minus 5x plus 6 over 6. So rewrite the dividend, x squared minus 2x minus 3 over 8. Get the reciprocal of the denominator, which is 6 over x squared minus 5x plus 6. Then proceed to multiplication. We will factor first the trinomials so that we can cancel some terms. So factors of x squared minus 2x minus 3 is, of course, x minus 3 times x plus 1 over 8. And the factors of, so let's rewrite 6 first over, so factor x squared minus 5x plus 6, we have the square root of x squared is x, and the factors of 6 is 3 and 2, and we consider the sign negative, so we have negative and negative. So we can cancel x minus 3 and x minus 3. We can reduce 8 and 6 by 2. So 8 becomes 4 and 6 becomes 3. So 3 times x plus 1 over 4 times x minus 2. So we can still, so that is g over f of x, but we can also still simplify. So 3 times x is 3x plus 3 over 4 times x is 4 of times 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So that is the final answer. For our last definition is the composite of functions. If f and g are functions, the composite functions f with g is defined as this symbol. The symbol f circle g is read as f circle g. The definition suggests that in computing for f circle g of x, first apply the function g to x and then the function f to g of x. So for more explanation and for further understanding, you have to watch for the examples. So example 6, that f of x is equal to 3x minus 4, g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 4, and h of x is equal to x plus 1. So gagawin muna natin ay g circle h of x. So in g circle h of x, from the definition, we can write g of h of x. Ibig sabihin, yung function na h of x, ilalagay natin sa lahat ng x ng g of x. So, isusulat ko muna dito si g of x para hindi tayo malito. So, g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 4. At si h of x ay si x plus 1. So, si x plus 1, ilalagay natin sa lahat ng x sa g of x. So, una, papalitan muna natin lahat ng x ng h of x. So, h of x squared, dahil naka-square si x dun sa first term, minus 2 times h of x minus 4 equals, pwede na natin palitan si h of x ng x plus 1. So, x plus 1 squared minus 2 times x plus 1 minus 4. So, square x plus 1, we have x squared plus 2x, square the last term, which is 1. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Rewrite negative 4. So, we can now combine like terms. So, g circle h of x is, so, x squared, siya lang yung mag-isa, kaya isusulat natin. Si 2x at negative 2x, pwede na natin i-cancel because they have opposite sign. So, plus 1 minus 2 is negative 1, minus 4 is negative 5. So, that is our final answer. To continue the solutions of example 6, let's answer letter B, which is f circle g of 2. So, as you noticed, there is a 2 in place of x. So, pagkatapos nating ma-circle si g sa f, isa-substitute natin yung value ng x, which is 2, to get a single answer. So, f of x is equal to 3x minus 4. Sinulat ko siya ulit para mas malinaw. And g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 4. So, in place of x, dun sa f of x, we will write g of x. So, 3 times g of x minus 4 equals, yan, pwede na nating ilagay yung yung g of x. So, 3 times x squared minus 2x minus 4 minus 4. So, distribute 3 to the trinomial. We have 3x squared. 3 times negative 2x is negative 6x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12 minus 4. Combining like terms, we have 3x squared minus 6x. Negative 12 minus 4 is negative 16. So, in place of x, we will substitute 2. So, 3 times 2 squared minus 6 times 2 minus 16 equals 3 times 4 minus 6 times 2 is 12 minus 16. So, 6. So, let's first write f circle g of 2. So, we can still simplify. So, 3 times 4 is 12 minus 12 minus 16. We can cancel 12 and 12 kasi hindi naman sila pareho ng sign. So, the answer is negative 16. For the last letter in example 6, we have C, which is h circle f of negative 1. So, we have h of f of negative 1. So let's write first the given, which is h of x is equal to x plus 1 and f of x is equal to 3x minus 4. So in place of x in x plus 1, we will write f of x. So f of x can be replaced by 3x minus 4 plus 1. Combining negative 4 and plus 1 and positive 1 is negative 3. So we can now write 3 times negative 1 minus 3. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6. So that is h circle f of negative 1. For our activity 1, we have let f, g, and h be defined as f of x is equal to x minus 2, g of x is equal to x squared minus 4, and h of x is equal to 2x plus 3. So you have to find these operations. For our activity 2, let f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 and g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. You have to find the following. For our assessment 1, we have find f plus g of x, f minus g of x, f times g of x, and f divided by g of x. And we have this given. For our assessment 2, you have to find f circle g of x, g circle f of x, and f circle g of 2. So these are the given. And for our enrichment card, we have this problem. Who is the father of geometry? To find the answer, you have to write the letter that matches each expression below. So you have to solve for the operations on each letter. So the given are let f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 and g of x is equal to 5x plus 4 and h of x is equal to 4x squared minus 1. So the answers to this operations will be found in each boxes. So you're going to write each letter where you found the answers. Here are the answers in Activity 1 and Activity 2 in Activity Card. Here are the answer key for Assessment Card Activity 1. And here are the answers in Assessment Card for Activity 2. And lastly, here is the answer for Enrichment Card. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something new from this lesson. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!